She told me she was pregnant and demanded $50,000, but I handed her a trap instead. I'm 28, and I'd been casually seeing this girl, Taylor, for about 2 months. Nothing serious, just hanging out and grabbing food sometimes. Last week she texted me, "We need to talk. It's urgent. No context." My gut said something was off, so I called my buddy Adam. He does private investigator work. I told him, "Can you do a quick check on her, just in case?" He said, "Give me an hour." An hour later, he called back and said, "This feels like a setup. I printed what I found. Pick it up on your way." I grabbed the envelope and went to meet her. We met at a coffee shop downtown that afternoon. Taylor was already sitting there, scrolling on her phone like she was bored. She ordered her drink, then looked me dead in the face and said, "I'm pregnant." My heart dropped for a second. I tried to stay calm. "Okay," I said. "Do you have a test? How far along are we talking?" She got annoyed right away. "Don't interrogate me," she said. "I took a test. It's positive. That's all you need to know." I asked to see it. She shook her head. "I threw it out. I'm not doing show and tell," she said, like I was the problem. Then she leaned in and said, "I'm not keeping it, but I need $50,000. I actually laughed because I thought I misheard. "50,000 for what?" I asked. She didn't even blink. "Cash," she said. "By Friday." When I said medical care doesn't cost that much, she started listing reasons like she had a speech ready. "Time off work, therapy, recovery, emotional damage," she said, counting on her fingers. Then she smiled and lowered her voice. "Or I keep the baby, and you pay child support for 18 years. Your choice." She said it so calm it felt like a business deal. She even slid a napkin toward me with $50,000 written on it, like an invoice. Then she added, "And don't think you can disappear. I know your full name. I know where you work." She said she'd already saved screenshots of my profile and my workplace. Then she smiled like she was daring me to argue. My phone buzzed in my pocket. Adam. One line flashed. "Same story with other guys, same number." I didn't open anything at the table. I just looked back at Taylor and smiled. "You know what? That's fair," I said. Her whole face changed. Her eyes got bright, and she sat up straighter. "Really?" she asked. "You're just going to pay?" "I don't want drama," I said. "If money ends this, fine." Taylor relaxed, like she'd already won. "Good," she said. "No transfers, no apps, cash only. And don't try anything weird." She leaned back and said, "If you stall, I'll tell everyone you forced me into this." I nodded, like I was scared, and reached into my jacket. I pulled out a thick, vanilla envelope and slid it across the table. "Here," I said, "your 50 grand. She grabbed it with both hands like it was a prize. She ripped it open fast, and her smile died instantly. There was no cash inside, just paper. A lot of it. On top was a screenshot of her dating profile, updated last week, still active, with a line that said she was seeing multiple people. Under that were message screenshots she'd sent to other guys. Same opening line, same coffee shop, same "I'm pregnant," same "I need $50,000. Then there was a pharmacy receipt for an emergency pill from 3 days earlier. After that, a simple medical page showing how early tests don't usually come back positive right away, with the timing highlighted. At the bottom were payment screenshots, 2 different guys, notes like "help" and "please don't ruin my life," and then her replies asking for cash. Taylor's hands started shaking. She kept flipping pages like the money might appear if she turned fast enough. "What is this?" she snapped, but her voice wasn't steady. I kept my voice calm. "This is why your number didn't make sense," I said. "And this is why I asked someone to look." She slammed the stack down. "You're stalking me," she said. "I'm not stalking you," I said. "I'm stopping you." She looked around like she wanted the whole shop to take her side. People were already watching. Then she tried to switch tactics. Her face softened and she said, "Okay, maybe I asked for too much. Just give me something and we'll forget this happened." I shook my head. "If you're actually pregnant, we can go get a real test today," I said. "If it's mine, I'll do what I need to do. But I'm not paying you to threaten me." Her eyes got hard again. "Fine," she hissed. "Then I'll tell everyone you did this to me." That was all I needed to hear. I stood up, pushed the envelope back toward her, and said, "Good luck." She jumped up so fast she knocked her drink and ice slid across the table. She started yelling that I was a terrible person and that I'd regret it. People told her to calm down. I didn't argue. I just walked out the door.